Welcome, everyone. And now, to open and kick off our program, Jerry Victoria, the Fragrance Foundation Chairman and President, Fine Fragrance Worldwide, Firmenich.
Greetings and welcome to the 2020 Fragrance Foundation Awards, held virtually for the first time. Who would have guessed when we met last year at Lincoln Center where our industry would be at this time? It has certainly been one of the most challenging years we've faced professionally, and I'm sure for many of you personally as well. Moreover, here in the US, we've been further challenged by societal upheaval that has impacted us in the most profound ways. I'm proud to say that each of our member companies is reacting with ambitious programs to help shape the future of our fragrance community, to be more diverse and accountable. I'm especially proud of the new initiative that the Fragrance Foundation is driving, which Linda will talk about in her own words. Our world of fragrance has been pummeled by the global pandemic. It will likely take the greater part of next year to see business return to what it was before. Consumer perspectives on their lives, their rituals, and their fragrances are evolving radically. I'm therefore certain that tremendous new opportunities exist and a wave of unprecedented innovation is upon us. In a world in which trust in institutions continues to erode, it is imperative that we as an industry are seen by consumers as trustworthy and with nothing to hide, a community they really want to be part of. Now more than ever, our fragrances must have a positive impact on the quality of consumers' lives while protecting our planet's resources. The need for global alignment on best practices in sustainability, traceability, and the use of renewable ingredients remains paramount, now more than ever. Any claims should enhance the positive nature of fragrances and be validated by science. This year, consumers have been battered about what they see and they hear. So I believe we must do more to reassure them via positive dialogue that is transparent on the challenges we face and the solutions we propose. Our industry is not perfect, but we have plenty to be proud of, and we continue to make tremendous progress. So we need to keep the focus on the progress by positive, empowering communication, as well as inspiring storytelling behind our fragrances and our community. And now I'm delighted to welcome the president of the Fragrance Foundation, Linda Levy.
Thank you, Jerry, for the introduction. Your unwavering support and guidance are greatly appreciated, as well as that of the entire board of directors throughout the year. The board's input and support continues to motivate and inspire me and my terrific team in all that we do at the Fragrance Foundation. Before we move on, I too would like to comment on why we have chosen to hold this awards event today. Since we last gathered in person back in February, for the 2020 Notables and Fragrance Day press events, the entire world has changed. The COVID pandemic has spread across the globe, and the serious discord in the USA resulting from devastating violence has impacted our lives on an astounding level. As a result, we are all challenged both personally and professionally. In my role, I have stayed in constant communication with the fragrance community, both within our membership as well as beyond. In addition, I connect with the related industries in beauty, fashion, and media. The consistent message I hear is that fragrance has an even more positive impact now on society than ever before. I truly believe what we are experiencing now is a lifestyle change for us personally and for our industry. While we spend more time at home and curtail our activities and in-person interactions, fragrance plays a very positive role. Fragrance is enhancing our homes, allowing us to enjoy more time on sanitation and self-care, as well as create at-home spas. The fragrance worn day to day are constantly connecting us to memories. So while we are living in more of a restricted lifestyle, we can be transported to destinations or enjoy the memories of the people or times we look forward to in the future. During these times and challenging months, our fragrance community expressed consistently they wanted to reunite and connect and take a break from the Zoom marathons we join every single day. So while we cannot gather as we did to celebrate in person at Lincoln Center, the feedback I received overwhelmingly was that we did want to recognize and honor the fragrance achievements in our industry. Our passion and creativity unites us and makes us stronger as a community. Let me extend a huge thank you to our member sponsors whose participation allows us to bring you this event today. Thank you to the Platinum sponsors, Firmenich, Givaudan, Hearst Magazines, Inter Parfum Luxury Brands, Sephora, Shiseido Americas, Takasago. And thank you to our gold sponsors, Coty, Diptyque, the Estee Lauder Companies, IFF, L'Oreal Luxe, Luxe Brands, LVMH, Mon, Nest New York, Nordstrom, Puig, Robertet, Ulta, and Victoria's Secret Beauty. As Jerry mentioned, I would like to take this opportunity to update you all on how the Fragrance Foundation is taking a leadership role based on our mission and objectives in the community overall, and some specifics for a very important new initiative. Our mission is clear and consistent, inspiring the world to discover the artistry and passion of fragrance. Our objectives are to engage consumers, nurture talent, give back, create experiences, and enhance membership. The news I am very proud to share today with this entire audience is we have added a new ongoing objective for the Fragrance Foundation. We will grow and expand our community to include diverse members. Our new initiative is taking action to ensure the Fragrance Foundation and the fragrance community are focused and steadfast for diversity, equity, and inclusion. We have formed a core team to formulate a plan and expand our reach to people of all colors, all LGBTQIA+, all backgrounds, and all across the USA. Later this month in September, we will offer a new 2020 Fragrance Foundation membership process. We will be enrolling new members at a minimal annual membership and are expanding our membership benefits as well. For these new diversity, equity, and inclusion members, as well as all new indie members, we will welcome and support them in the fragrance community like never before. With our expanded membership, we will offer new benefits and ensure a sense of real community. Connecting, networking, and providing accessibility to the Fragrance Foundation members, including brands, retailers, fragrance houses, suppliers, and TFF international licenses. We will amplify our message with consistent communication, marketing, and offer media opportunities. For all of you in the audience today and all in the fragrance industry, we ask you all to commit, stay the course, and take action with us to engage an expanded fragrance community. These are challenging times, and together with this important initiative, we will emerge from 2020 more resilient and better than before. Now let's get this show started. I'm thrilled to share with you today that we have an exciting lineup of presenters and an extra special host. Each presenter today shares our passion for fragrance and is relatively new to the fragrance community. While some presenters are finalists today, be assured they all knew when I proposed that they join us as presenters, it did not in any way imply this was a confirmation that they were winners. All answered my invitation with a resounding yes. We asked each presenter to share what fragrance means to them and why they are passionate about fragrance. You will be delighted to hear them share their own special and unique perspectives. Also, we have the extraordinary, talented Rebecca Moses as a presenter. While Fragrance Day 2020 did not actually have the opportunity to debut on March 21, The collaboration the Fragrance Foundation had with Rebecca was exceptional and showed the connection between art and fragrance can be absolutely magnificent. I hope you all enjoyed our waiting room for this event, where we featured the 7 extraordinary ingredient women illustrations commissioned by the Fragrance Foundation with artist Rebecca Moses. So, as you know, the award winners have not been shared prior to today. However, very exciting. Winners remain totally confidential, and today's announcement is the big moment. So, all the award finalists are now in their own separate locations watching along with the audience. And if they are announced as winners live, they would be brought into the webinar. So please understand the excitement of this moment. Now let me tell you about our special host. Back in February, we had a plan for finalist awards. We were going to have a luncheon where we would all gather. Well, that didn't happen. So that plan did not become a reality. So we made a new plan, and we were inspired by A Woman Makes a Plan, a new book in 2020 authored by Maye Musk, the international author, dietitian, and model. So in honor of that fabulous book, we invited Maye to join us today and be our host for this webinar. Maye, it is fabulous to see you today, and we are so excited that we made a new plan and you were able to become our host for this fabulous event. Thank you so much for joining us.
Well, thank you, Linda, for inviting me. This is quite an honor, and I'm so excited for the program we're going to produce now.
Well, I must tell you, though, today is a very glam day for me because normally, as I've been operating mostly from home, I haven't had an opportunity to dress up. So I feel very, very excited to be here with you today wearing my new Jason Wu dress. And you're looking rather sharp yourself. What are you wearing today, Maye?
Well, you're looking fabulous. I'm wearing Jason Wu too. So we're very, very lucky girls.
Yes,
and,
we are.
Also had my hair and makeup done especially for this because
lucky you. And
yeah, I needed to look full glam, and Hung did my makeup using CoverGirl, and then Rebecca did my hair.
Wow. Well, in my mind, even when you glam up or not, Maye, you look fabulous. And it's fun, though, to do it today because it's a very special occasion. And we are probably being viewed by about 1,000 people around the world who are on the edge of their seats wondering who's won these awards. We have a lot of your friends for you to introduce today. I know that you've met them before, some of them, and some of them will be new, but they're pretty excited too. So we couldn't have made a better plan, and we couldn't have made a new better plan. How is it going with your book, by the way? I think you're around the entire globe at this point.
Not the entire globe yet, but definitely in about 20 countries. So we do about 3 interviews a day. Maybe in the morning it will be Germany or Holland, and midday it'll be Russia, in the evening China or Japan, or late evening South Africa. So it's keeping me very busy, and I'm loving that.
Well, that's good. Keeping busy is really important. And I think even though we spent a lot of time staying home, we're coming out better and stronger than ever. So I'm really looking forward to a day where we're standing next to each other or sitting in the same room or having a little lunch or aperitif. But in the meantime, we've got a great program. So shall we get this thing started?
Let's get started.
Okay.
Fragrance Editorial of the Year, Print. A beautifully written story can capture the minds and imaginations of readers who may never have even considered scent before. It can awaken them to the majesty and history of raw ingredients, demystify the process of perfume creation, and guide them to their perfect scent. These outstanding finalists for Fragrance Editorial of the Year appeared first in print media between January and December 2019.
Fragrance Editorial of the Year, Print. And the finalists are Allure, Smell Good Everywhere, Always, Brennan Kilbane. Allure, Sense of Strength, Liana Schaffner. L, What She Wore, Kate Foster. Town and Country, Why Frankincense is Suddenly So Smoking Hot, April Long. Town and Country, How the Rich Are Different, April Long. Fragrance Editorial of the Year, Print, and the winner is Town and Country, Why Frankincense is Suddenly So Smoking Hot, April Long.
Hi, I'm April Long, Beauty Director at Town & Country, and I'd like to thank my Editor-in-Chief, Celine Melendez, for encouraging me to set out on the adventure that became this story. And I would like to thank everyone who read it, liked it, and voted for it.
Fragrance Editorial of the Year, Digital. Fragrance Editorial of the Year, Digital, celebrates articles that appeared online only in 2019. These notable finalists express the Fragrance Foundation's mission in a nutshell: to inspire the world to discover the artistry and passion of fragrance.
Fragrance Editorial of the Year, Digital. The finalists are Allure, To All the Fragrances I've Loved Before, Sable Yang. As If Magazine, Classical Fragrance, composer Frederic Malle and time-honored master perfumer Jean-Claude Elena have done it again, Sun Hee Grinnell. Sa Fleur Bon, Guerlain, Mitsuko, Centennial, 1919 through 2019, The Scented Skein, Ida Meister. The Cut, New York's cult fragrance wouldn't exist if it weren't for me, Jane Larkworthy. Town and Country, Jackie Kennedy's Unexpected Love of Patchouli, April Long. Fragrance Editorial of the Year, Digital, and the winner is Sa Fleur Bon, Guerlain Mitsoko, Centennial, 1919 through 2019, The Scented Skein, Ida Meister.
This is Michelin Kamen, the editor-in-chief of SaFleurBon.com. It is a great honor and great privilege to accept this award on behalf of the journalist Ida Meister, whose passion for perfume is unparalleled. It's especially poignant for me because it's our 10th year anniversary. Thank you. Thank you, Fragrance Foundation. Thank you so much.
The one and only Cher, Media Campaign of the Year, Women's and Men's.
This is so cool. It's my first Fifi's. And I'm here to present the nominees for the Best Men's and Women's Media Campaign of the Year. A brilliant media campaign does much more than tell a story. It can transport you into amazing locales, conjure dreams, connect us with emotions, and create unforgettable moments that all come together every time we spray the scent.
Media Campaign of the Year, Women's, and the finalists are Ariana Grande, Thank You Next, Luxe Brands. Corrine Reutfeld, Seven Lovers, Aurelian, Corrine Reutfeld. Gabrielle Chanel, Essence, the new eau de parfum, Chanel. Gucci, Guilty, Coty. Michael Kors, Wonderlust, eau de parfum, the Estee Lauder Companies. YSL Libre, eau de parfum, L'Oreal. Media Campaign of the Year, Women's, and the winner is Gucci, Guilty, Coty.
Guilty, Pour Homme and the new Parfum.
Hi,
I'm Frederic Arbel, Senior Vice President of US Marketing Luxury for Coty. And on behalf of Coty and Gucci, I thank you for this amazing recognition. This new chapter in the Gucci Guilty saga is a modern declaration of self-expression and fearlessness. A story of two individuals completely free from life expectations who live and love outside of social conformism. Thank you to Alessandro Michele and Glenn Lodgeford for your creativity and vision, to Jared Leto and Lana Del Rey for so perfectly embodying the sense of freedom that Gucci Guilty fragrances represent. Thank you to our creative agency, C. Simons, to our retailers for your support, to everyone at Coty for your passion and dedication, and of course, to the Fragrance Foundation for recognizing Gucci Guilty for this incredible honor. Thank you.
A men's media campaign is where we go to see all the layers and flavors of storytelling that convey the spirit of what's in the juice. This is all new to me, but it's a chance for the brand to telegraph wit, sophistication, sex appeal, rugged individualism, or all of the above. These finalists gave us the works.
Media Campaign of the Year, Men's, and the finalists are Boss Bottled Infinite, Coty; K by Dolce & Gabbana, Shiseido; Mont Blanc Explorer, Into Parfum; Paco Rabanne 1 Million, Million Nation, Puig; Perry Ellis, America, Phallic Fashion Group; Victor and Rolf Spice Bomb, Night Vision, L'Oreal. Media Campaign of the Year, Men's, and the winner is Paco Rabanne, 1 Million, Million Nation, Puig.
I said a hip hop, the hip it to the hip hop, you don't stop the rocket to the bang bang boogie. Say up jump the boogie to the rhythm of the boogie beat. You see, I am Wonder Mike and I like to say hello. It's on the black to the white, the red and the brown, the purple and yellow. But first I gotta
1 Million.
Lady Million.
Fragrances by Paco Rabanne.
Hello, my name is Javier Zapes. I am the Vice President Marketing of Puig US. Thank you to the Fragrance Foundation for this amazing award. The 1 Million attitude is reinvented, bringing a free and universal message, embodied by a crew of actors and dancers. And of course, the main character, the young American hip-hop prodigy, Joey Badass. For the music, we went back to 1979 and selected Rapper's Delight from Sugar Hill Gang, the first rap anthem in history. Over this super cool beat, director Paul Gore, responsible of the first 1 Million campaign, comes back with a really feel-good film. Thank you again for appreciating the new Million Nation campaign. Thank you.
Wes Gordon, fashion designer. Packaging of the Year, Women's, Men's, and the debut of the Universal Award.
Hi, I'm Wes Gordon, and I'm the creative director of Carolina Herrera, New York. I'm so pleased to be celebrating with you all at the Fragrance Foundation Awards this year, even if only virtually. I'm joining you today from our offices and atelier in Midtown Manhattan as we design and create our next collection in a healthy and socially distanced way. At Carolina Herrera, we're all about celebrating ways we can find joy and beauty in our everyday lives. And nothing represents that more to me than wearing your favorite perfume. Since joining the House of Herrera, it has been a pleasure for me personally to immerse myself in this incredible world of fragrance, and an honor to be designing the looks for all of our campaigns and see it come to life through the hard work of our teams around the world. Therefore, I am thrilled and honored to be celebrating the creative and resilient minds of the fragrance industry today. Just like you can't judge a book by its cover, you can't judge a fragrance by its bottle. Or can you? Packaging conveys volumes about both the character of the juice within and the personality of the wearer. These fragrances went above and beyond to entice the eye just as much as the nose.
Packaging of the Year, Women's, The finalists are Eau de Juice Pure Sugar, Luxe Brands in partnership with Cosmopolitan, Joshua English, Alex Hayden, Power Shovel. Floral Street Neon Rose, Eau de Parfum, Floral Street. Juicy Couture Viva la Juicy Bodacious, Revlon, Paul McLaughlin. Kylie Jenner by KKW Fragrance, Nude, KKW Fragrance, Kim Kardashian West, Kylie Jenner. Moschino Toy 2, Euro Italia, Jeremy Scott. Packaging of the Year, Women's, and the winner is Eau de Juice, Pure Sugar, Luxe Brands, in partnership with Cosmopolitan, Joshua English, Alex Hayden, Power Shovel.
Hello, everyone. It's an honor to accept this award on behalf of Luxe Brands. Giving the amazing brands in this category, it is truly quite an achievement for us. This packaging was the creative genius of our designer, Joshua English and Alex Haddon. I would also like to thank our incredible partners at Hearst, Nancy Berger, Jessica Propels, and Steve Ross. This award is truly for all of us. Thank you.
Men's fragrances tend to have an understated presence. Think minimalist architecture contrasted with a smoldering dark palette. But little touches make all the difference, from the satisfying click of a cap to the tactile texture or curve of the glass. These finalists got it right, down to the very last detail.
Packaging of the Year, Men's, and the finalists are Ignacio Figueres, Buenos Aires, The Lovely Distribution Company, John Michael Design. John Varvatos, JV by NJ, Silver Edition, Revlon, John Varvatos, Paul McLaughlin. K by Dolce & Gabbana, Shiseido, Dolce & Gabbana. Tiffany and Love for Him, Cody, Malin Erickson. Victor and Rolf, Spice Bomb, Night Vision, L'Oreal, Malin Erickson. Packaging of the Year, Men's, and the winner is K by Dolce & Gabbana, Shiseido, Dolce & Gabbana.
Thank you so very much for this amazing honor. Hi everyone, I'm Robin Mason from Shiseido Americas. The intricacy of the design for this package of K by Dolce & Gabbana captures the artistry that is so evident in every aspect of the brand. Each handcrafted cap is a unique crown overlaid with particles of 24 karat gold, which tops a strikingly contemporary bottle, mirroring the sophisticated and modern essence of the very fragrance it holds. On behalf of the entire Dolce & Gabbana team, I want to say thank you to the Fragrance Foundation for this amazing recognition, to our development team at Shiseido Paris, and most importantly, to Mr. Dolce and Mr. Gabbana, our inspiring and visionary designers. Thank you.
Packaging plays such a strong role in the overall fragrance experience, and these standouts have set the bar high, whether in regards to sustainability, storytelling, or unique aesthetic design. Not only that, they have achieved something even more challenging: universal appeal.
Packaging of the Year, Universal, and the finalists are Corrine Reutfeld, Seven Lovers, Lawrence, Corrine Reutfeld, Corrine Reutfeld. Essentials Good Morning, Scent Mist, Scent Beauty, Oscar Buchalski. Gucci, The Alchemist's Garden, The Eyes of the Tiger, Cody, Alessandro Michele. Paco Rabanne, Paco Collection, Strong Me, Pooch Booch. Tom Ford, Lavender Extreme, Tom Ford Beauty, Tom Ford. Packaging of the Year, Universal, and the winner is Gucci, The Alchemist's Garden, The Eyes of the Tiger, Cody, Alessandro Michele.
Thank you to the Fragrance Foundation for this amazing recognition. With the Alchemist Garden, we reimagine the art of fragrance making with a luxury collection of scents that each tell the story of a place, a moment, or a season. The bottle design is inspired by those you would find on the wooden shelves of a vintage apothecary and features gold lettering, decoration, animal symbols on white lacquered glass with classic stoppers. Thank you, Gucci, for your vision, your collaboration, your creativity. Thank you to the team at Coty for your attention to detail, your enthusiasm, and your passion, and to Saks Fifth Avenue for bringing this unique collection to life.
Francisco Costa, founder and Chief Creative Officer, Costa Brazil. Fragrance of the Year, Men's Luxury and Prestige.
First and foremost, I would like to thank you, Linda, for having me part of this great event. Thank you, the Fragrance Foundation Awards, for having nominated Costa Brazil and this wonderful product to be one of the nominees, one of the categories. So what is fragrance really, right? I mean, fragrance is something that brings you memories. You know, it's something that connects one to another. It's something that really ignites some sort of sensuality, perhaps, you know, and a full identity of a person. So with that being said, at Costa Brazil, we have this amazing fragrance that's competing today called Breu, which is a resin that I found in the Amazon region of Brazil. So we're very proud to be part of it. It's a very unique experience, you know, to be part of the foundation, of course, as a newcomer to the fragrance world and to beauty. You know, it's all really incredible to be here amongst you all, and I thank you. The scent that a man chooses as a finishing touch tells us a lot more. Embodying your taste, here are 5 finalists.
Fragrance of the Year, Men's Luxury. And the finalists are Dior Sauvage, Parfum, LVMH, Parfum Christian Dior, François Desmachis. Gucci, The Alchemist Garden, The Voice of the Snake, Coty, Firmenich, Alberto Morias. House of Sillage, The Formal, House of Sillage, Givaudan, Rodrigo Flores Rue. Ignacio Figueres, Buenos Aires, The Lovely Distribution Company, IFF, Yves Cassar. Straight to Heaven Extreme by Kilian, The Estee Lauder Companies, Robertet, Sidonie Lancasseur. Fragrance of the Year, Men's Luxury. And the winner is Dior Sauvage Parfum, LVMH, Parfum Christian Dior, François Desmachis.
Wow. Thank you, Fragrance Foundation, for this fantastic news. Sauvage has won several Fragrance Foundation awards over the past 4 years. However, this one is special. When the Sauvage journey began in 2015, I knew this was destined to be a groundbreaking moment for Dior in North America and around the globe. 3 incredible olfactive successes thanks to our talented perfumer, François Desmachis, one-of-a-kind film creation by Jean-Baptiste Mondino, starring the iconic film star Johnny Depp, imagined and brought to life by the Dior team in Paris led by Claude Martinez and his fragrance marketing head, Yann Musquin. This year will be historic for the brand in the United States. A huge thank you to our retail partners, our second-to-none field team, our New York office marketing, sales, education, PR, media, and visual merchandising teams. You are what make the magic happen. Go Sauvage. The future is here. Claude, I was happy to lead the Dior team over the past 16 years and will forever be proud of everything that we accomplished here together.
A well-crafted masculine scent really invites the wearer to express its all facets. It's very, very particular. These are this year's most intriguing prestige propositions.
Fragrance of the Year, Men's Prestige, and the finalists are John Varvatos, JV by NJ, Silver Edition, Revlon, Simrise, Carlos Vinals, Natalie Benaru, K by Dolce & Gabbana, Shiseido, Firmenich, Daphne Bouget, Natalie Larson, Montblanc Explorer, Interparfum, Givaudan, Olivier Pichot, Antoine Maisondieu, Jordi Fernandez, Ralph Lauren, Polo Blue Gold Blend, Ralph Lauren Fragrances, IFF, Carlos Benaim, Versace Eros Flame, Euro Italia, Givaudan, Olivier Pichot. Fragrance of the Year, Men's Prestige, and the winner is John Varvatos, JV by NJ, Silver Edition, Revlon, Simrise, Carlos Vinals, Natalie Benaru.
Good afternoon. I am Ron Ralston, and I am the General Manager of the Global Fragrance Portfolio at Revlon. It is an honor and a privilege to accept this award from the Fragrance Foundation. It is a reflection of the hard work of our team, as well as all of our partners in the creation of this very beautiful fragrance. I would also like to acknowledge all the other worthy nominees in this category. We are very proud to receive this award. Thank you.
Jason Wu, fashion designer and lifestyle creative. And the debut of 2 new awards, Fragrance of the Year, Universal, Luxury and Prestige.
Thank you, May, for the lovely introduction, and I'm so happy to be here with everybody. Even though I miss seeing everybody in person, I'm glad we were able to do this online this year at the Fragrance Foundation. And thank you, Linda, for inviting me to be a presenter again. And everybody knows I'm obsessed with fragrances. I've really enjoyed working on my own fragrance in the last 2 years, and continue to use scent as a major inspiration for me throughout what I do in fashion. For 2020, Fragrance Foundation has introduced a very exciting new category, celebrating the best in gender-neutral fragrances. Here are 5 universal standouts that sees no boundaries.
Fragrance of the Year, Universal Luxury, and the finalists are Byredo, Sundazed, Byredo, Robertet, Jerome Epinette, Creed Aventus Cologne, International Cosmetics and Perfumes, The House of Creed, Olivier Creed, Gucci, The Alchemist's Garden, The Eyes of the Tiger, Coty, Firmenich, Alberto Morias, Rolling in Love by Kilian, The Estee Lauder Companies, IFF, Pascal Goran, Tom Ford Lavender Extreme, Tom Ford Beauty, Givaudan, Olivier Guillotin. Fragrance of the Year, Universal Luxury, and the winner is Byredo, Sundazed, Byredo, Robertet, Jerome Epinette.
Byredo proudly accepts the 2020 award of Universal Luxury Fragrance of the Year for Sundazed. We first like to thank the Fragrance Foundation, Associated Council, and all who voted toward us with such an honor. Also, a very special thank you to Jerome Epinette and Robertet for helping us bring the concept of Sundazed to life. A fragrance that so perfectly blends nostalgia and escapism to channel the warmth of an endless summer. This award for Universal Fragrance of the Year is also an important win for the brand and celebrates our brand DNA. From its inception, Byredo has been committed to creating unisex fragrances for all, using the highest quality ingredients and craftsmanship in everything we do. Thank you again for this honor.
We all know that fragrance is a universal joy. It can be transformative, enchanting, and glamorous. Here are 5 standouts for Fragrance of the Year, Universal Prestige.
Fragrance of the Year, Universal Prestige. And the finalists are All Saints, Sunset Riot, Revlon, Firmenich, Gabriella Chelaroux. Atelier Cologne, Pacific Lime, L'Oreal, Robertet, Jerome Epinette. Gucci Memoire d'une odeur, Eau de Parfum, Coty, Firmenich, Alberto Morias. Kilian After Sunset, the Estee Lauder Companies, Givaudan, Khalees Becker. Fragrance of the Year, Universal Prestige, and the winner is Gucci, Memoire d'une odeur, Eau de Parfum, Coty, Firmenich, Alberto Morias.
Hello, I'm Jordan Saxmart, Senior Marketing Director for Gucci Beauty. Thank you to the Fragrance Foundation for this amazing recognition. This avant-garde scent has the unique ability to transport us to a unique moment in time, allowing us to bring our precious memories back from the past so that they may live in our present. This is Gucci Mémoire d'une odeur. It's an exploration of the power of memories with a unique juice that transcends both gender and time, establishing an entirely new olfactive category, family mineral aromatic. So these few seconds to thank Alessandro Michele and the team at Gucci for your creativity and partnership, and to our talented perfumer Alberto Morias and the team at Firmenich, to Glenn Lutchford, Harry Styles, to our key retail partners for your support, the team at Coty for your enthusiasm and dedication. Thank you so much. See you.
Nacho Figueras, polo player, advocate and charity ambassador, and his wife Delfina Figueras, photographer. Candle and Home Collection of the Year, Candle and Home Holiday.
Hi everyone, it's a pleasure to be here with you presenting for the Fragrance Foundation.
It's wonderful to be here. We're thankful for this great opportunity in the company of so many great people. We love fragrances. Fragrances have been a big part of our lives, and we're so happy about now telling our story through our fragrances as a family. So thank you again. We all hope that we have a great day, and congratulations to Linda and her amazing team for making this all happen.
As we all know so well, having a comforting, joyful home atmosphere makes everything in life seem brighter and lighter.
And there's nothing like a beautiful scent emanating from a beautiful object to spark delight on a daily basis.
Candle and Home Collection of the Year. The finalists are Cire Classic Candle by Trudon, Cire Trudon, Robertet, Emily Bouget. Diptyque 34 Home Collection, Diptyque, Givaudan, Olivier Pichot. Gucci, The Alchemist's Garden, The Virgin Violet, Scented Candle, Coty, Firmenich, Alberto Morias. Jo Malone London, Peony and Blush Suede Diffuser, The Estee Lauder Companies, Man, Christine Nagel. Nest New York, Rose Noir and Oud Home Fragrance Collection, Nest New York, Robertet, Jerome Epinette. Candle and Home Collection of the Year, and the winner is Diptyque 34 Home Collection, Diptyque, Givaudan, Olivier Pichot.
Thank you to the Fragrance Foundation for this honor and recognition. The 34 collection captures the olfactory atmosphere of the original Diptyque boutique at 34 Boulevard Saint-Germain in Paris. Our 34 collection provides freedom and a curious approach to one-of-a-kind objects and fragrances. Special thanks to Givaudan, Olivier Pichot, and Sébastien Server, who keeps the scent and spirit of the first diptyque boutique alive. Thank you.
What makes holidays extra special?
They give us an excuse to spark up the home with seasonal candles and scents.
We may see and smell these limited edition creations only once a year, but they're with us when we are making memories that would last forever.
Candle and Home Holiday, and the finalists are Nest Fragrances, Spiced Orange and Clove, Home Fragrance Collection, Nest New York, IFF, Patricia Hidalgo. Killian, The Scent of Winter, the Estee Lauder Companies, Givaudan, Khalees Becker. Diptyque, Lucky Charms, Holiday Collection, Diptyque, Givaudan, Olivier Pichot. Candle and Home Holiday, and the winner is Diptyque, Lucky Charms, Holiday Collection, Diptyque, Givaudan, Olivier Pichot.
It is with great pleasure to accept this award. Many thanks to the Fragrance Foundation for this honor in the home category. To celebrate the transition from one year to the next, Diptyque's Holiday Lucky Charms collection wishes luck, protection, and harmony in 3 scented candles. In an artistic collaboration with German-based artist Olaf Ajek, the trio of fragrances brings whimsicality and cheer to the holiday season. Thank you to Givaudan and Olivier Pichot for their amazing work. The vision of Diptyque as a perfumer and artist was brought to life with this lucky collection. Thank you very much.
Lionel Richie, music icon. Fragrance of the Year, Women's Luxury and Prestige.
Fragrance. It's memories. It's a vibe. It's a time in your life, past, present, and of course, where you're going in the future. It's how you feel about yourself. It's who you are. It's family. It's friends. It's love. It's like a great song. You want to hear it over and over again. You want to feel it, smell it over and over again. Fragrance of the Year, Women's Luxury. Hi, everybody. I'm Lionel Richie. For a perfumer, the creation of an iconic fragrance is like creating lightning in a bottle, finding that perfect alchemy of exquisite ingredients that sing on the skin. These 5 scents for women deliver a touch of luxurious magic with every spritz.
Fragrance of the Year, Women's Luxury. The finalists are Edition de Parfum Frédéric Malle, Rose et Cuir, the Estee Lauder Companies, Jean-Claude Elena. Gucci, The Alchemist's Garden, A Song for the Rose, Coty, Firmenich, Alberto Morillas. Jo Malone London, Violet and Amber Absolu, the Estee Lauder Companies, IFF, Anne Flippo. Tom Ford, Soleil Neige, Tom Ford Beauty, Givaudan, Olivier Gelutin. YSL Libre, Eau de Parfum, L'Oreal, IFF, Anne Flippo, Carlos Benaim. Fragrance of the Year, Women's Luxury, and the winner is YSL Libre, Eau de Parfum, L'Oreal, IFF, Anne Flippo, Carlos Benaim.
Hi everyone, I'm Gino Lucci, Head of Marketing for YSL. Thank you so much for this incredible honor. Free. That's one word that defines Mr. Yves Saint Laurent. Always on the edge, always experimenting, breaking boundaries. And this fragrance, Libre, which means free, celebrates the empowerment of today's strong women, a fragrance that embodies playing by your own rules. So thank you to Anne Filippo and Carlos Benaim for perfectly capturing the spirit of freedom within the juice. Thank you to the global teams for developing such a brilliant concept that is so on point with the cultural conversations that are going on today. And thank you to the US team and our retail partners for such a successful execution of the consumer experience. This recognition is to all of you. Thank you.
Fragrance of the year, women's prestige. You know, wearing a beautiful fragrance affects the way we move through the world. It can lift our mood, bestow confidence, express the inexpressible. These instantly memorable contenders do so with a distinctively feminine flair.
Fragrance of the Year, Women's Prestige, and the finalists are Chanel, Gabrielle Chanel Essence, Chanel, Olivier Poge, Lancôme Idal, L'Oréal, Givaudan, Adriana Medina, Shamala Maison Dieu, Nadège Le Guerlain-Tizek, L'Entredy Givenchy, Eau de Toilette, LVMH, IFF, Dominique Ropion, and Filippo Fanny Bal. Nest New York, Wild Poppy, Eau de Parfum, Nest New York, Robertet, Jerome Epinet. Tiffany and Love for Her, Cody, Firmenich, Honorine Blanc, Marie Salamagne. Fragrance of the Year, Women's Prestige, and the winner is Lancôme Idal, L'Oréal, Givaudan, Adriana Medina, Shamala Maison Dieu, Nadège Le Guerlain-Tizek.
Thank you, Linda, and hello, everyone. My name is Veron DeMurphy, and I am Senior Vice President of Marketing at Lancôme USA. I would like to accept this on behalf of the worldwide Lancôme team at L'Oréal and thank everyone at the Fragrance Foundation for such an honored award. Idole was a fragrance created for a new generation of women, questioning the status quo, breaking free from tradition, and redefining the meaning of success. I would like to thank our ambassador Zendaya, the quintessential face of the brand and of this new generation. I would also like to thank the 3 wonderful female perfumers at Givaudan, who made this fragrance the winner it is. Shyamala Maison Dieu, Adriana Medina, and Nadège Le Guerlain-Tizek. A thank you to architect and industrial designer Shafi Ghesmi for designing the thinnest bottle in the world at just 15 millimeters thick. It is a fitting tribute to the industry's technological advances and innovations. Finally, a very special merci goes out to the Lancôme team, retailers, and beauty editors for their support in making Idole the prestige women's fragrance of the year. Thank you very much.
Rebecca Moses, artist. Fragrance Hall of Fame. Perfume Extraordinaire. And the debut of the new award, Innovative Fragrance of the Year.
Some people know I like an accessory or 2, or 3. But most people don't know that my favorite must-have, cannot live without accessory is fragrance. It is my mood enhancer, my happy pill, my non-exercised induced endorphin. Yes, it is my must have. So when Linda Levy called me and bestowed the honor of presenting an award to the genius talent of the fragrance industry, I could only say one thing. Absolutely! I am over the moon and honored to be here and presenting awards to such admirable, incredible genius talent. And now Fragrance Hall of Fame. Like any art form, perfumery has its classics, those timeless compositions that linger in memory and create landmark moments in the industry and in our lives. These scents have what it takes to enter the canon.
Fragrance of the Year, Hall of Fame. And the finalists are Curve for Men, Revlon, IFF, Jean-Claude Delville. Edition de Parfum, Frédéric Malle, Musk Ravageur, The Estee Lauder Companies, Simrise, Maurice Roussel. Lancôme Trésor, L'Oréal, IFF, Sophia Grossman. Philosophy, Amazing Grace, Coty, Man, Cécile Uwa. Victoria's Secret, Very Sexy, Victoria's Secret, Firmenich, Jean-Claude Delville. Fragrance of the Year, Hall of Fame. And the winner is Edition de Parfum, Frédéric Malle, Musk Ravageur, the Estee Lauder Companies, Simrise, Maurice Roussel.
Hello, this is Frédéric Malle. 20 years ago, as I was working on Edition de Parfum, which was just a dream then, Maurice Roussel gave me this wonderful present, which is Musk Ravageur. It's been going strong ever since. It's become one of our classics. And today you are honoring us in adding it to the Fragrance Foundation Hall of Fame. So I want to thank you for this amazing honor. I'm sure that Maurice is as flattered as I am. And I also want to say that I could not have dreamt of anything better to celebrate the 20th anniversary of Edition Parfum. Thank you again, and goodbye.
Now the Perfume Extraordinaire of the Year award. As fragrance lovers, we know that a perfume bottle contains much more than the sum of its parts. It also holds the imagination, creativity, and passion of the perfumer who composed the liquid magic within. A perfume is a work of art to be worn on the skin, as these finalists so resoundingly prove.
Perfume Extraordinaire of the Year, and the finalists are IFF, Celine Barrel, Zoologist Squid. Simrise, Eleonore Massunet, Copper Eau de Parfum by Comme des Garçons. Takasago, Catherine Selig, A.N. Other, Fall-Winter 2020. Jean-Claude Elena, Edition de Parfum, Frédéric Malle, Rose et Cuir. Perfume Extraordinaire of the Year, and the winner is IFF, Celine Barrel, Zoologist Squid.
My name is Céline Barrel, perfumer at IFF. I am extremely honored to receive the award of Perfume Extraordinaire 2020. I am grateful that my peers and experts of the fragrance industry have recognized the hedonic technical values as well as the originality of Zoologist Squid. The creative process of this fragrance has been an outstanding journey thanks to Zoologist founder Victor Wong, whose artistic direction, culture, edgy olfactive tastes, and confidence have led to this unique fragrance. I want to thank as well Marina Geigert, the evaluator, always willing to push the envelope, and Frédéric Pignot, who believed in this weird idea from the beginning. A thought as well for all the entrepreneurs, visionaries often behind niche brands. This niche category is more than ever a wonderful playground for direct exchange between perfumers and brands' artistic directors that leads to unleashed creativity. Finally, a huge thank you to Levy for relentlessly supporting the newcomers, the small gems of the fragrance industry, making them visible among the giants. Thank you.
And now, Innovative Fragrance Product of the Year. Innovation in fragrance never ends. From thrilling new olfactive discoveries to surprising ingenious delivery systems, these creative disruptors reimagine how we wear and surround ourselves with scent.
Innovative Fragrance of the Year, and the finalists are Costa Brazil, Racina de Bro, Costa Brazil, natural resin from the Amazon rainforest. Diptyque Pret-à-Parfumer, Diptyque, Firmenich, Man, Fragonard, Givaudan, Fabrice Pellegrin, Serge Kalugin, Olivier Pichot. Hyacint, Hourglass Diffuser, Hyacint, Cosmo International Fragrances, Constance George Picot. Miller Harris, Scherzo Tattoo Pen. Miller Harris, Robertet, Mathieu Nardin. Nest, New York. Smart Home Fragrance Diffuser, powered by Pura. Nest, New York. IFF. Anya Van Kipper-Louis, Brain. Laura French. Innovative Fragrance of the Year. And the winner is Costa Brazil, Racina de Bru. Costa Brazil, natural resin from the Amazon rainforest.
Thank you to Fragrance Foundation and Linda Levy for such a great honor. You know, to win the award for innovation is really, really incredible. It's very humbling, but I must say that I have to share that with the excitement of have been in the Amazon region with the Waimanawas, the tribes situated in the Acre region of the Brazilian Amazon. There, I really got to experience the resin, and experiencing it, it really brought my attention, for the strength of its scent, which of course have become now the olfactory signature of Costa Brazil. So I'm very excited to be here. This is really amazing. I can't even tell you how exciting it is, after those years in the fashion industry and now, the beauty industry, to be able to receive such an amazing honor. This is really incredible. So thank you again. Thank you, everyone. And I would like to actually to remind you that, we have just launched with the Brazil Foundation and the Conservation International, a wonderful campaign that I hope to share with you. It's called Amazon Forever, and it's really to raise $1 million in funds to bring medical supplies and PPEs to most of the regions being severely affected, in the Amazon region, especially surrounding Manaus area. So I'll thank you again, and thank you.
Rob Smith, CEO and founder, The Fluid Project, and Mila Jam, pop recording artivist. Breakout Star of the Year, Bath and Body Line of the Year.
It's great to be here at the Fragrance Foundation Awards, and I'm so honored to be here with my good friend Mila. Hi, Mila.
Hi, Rob. Thank you for having me. I'm very honored and very happy to be here.
Yeah, I'm happy to be here with you. I know you are very busy right now, and taking time out of your schedule to do this, it means a lot. What have you been up to?
I have been working very diligently to make some change in the world to bridge the gap between Black trans women and the rest of the LGBTQ plus community. I've been protesting and marching, helping to get across the narrative of how important it is to have Black trans women in your life. I have been working on some new music, and I've been creating every step of the way because, in this time, we have a lot of time on our hands to just get dirty with creativity and doing the things that matter to us. So I wanted to tell you, I love the fragrance Transcend, and I love that you've invited me to be a part of this momentous experience.
You, when I was asked if I could have a guest, were the first person I thought of. And as soon as I got the bottle of Transcend, I was so excited to send you a bottle to get your thoughts. And
I'm transcending right now. It's great.
It means so much. When you sent me that note, said how much you loved it, I was just so honored. And I'm just grateful for all the work you're doing and everyone's doing right now at this time. And I think transcend is a perfect word for what we're doing right now, and transcending this entire human race into a better place. And just honored to be here with you and appreciate all you do. Thank you.
You're very welcome. Thank you.
So it's huge congratulations to all the other nominees. It feels great. Good luck to everybody, and my huge appreciation to Mila for being here. Thank you. Sometimes an ingenue steals a scene, but sometimes a star takes time to show how bright it can shine. These fragrances gain momentum and increasing accolades since launching, and now the moment is theirs.
Fragrance of the Year Breakout Star, and the finalists are Carolina Herrera, Good Girl, Eau de Parfum, Pooch, Givaudan, Louise Turner. Maison Margiela, Replica Jazz Club, L'Oreal, IFF, Eleanor Massunet. Joe Malone London, Wood Sage and Sea Salt, The Estee Lauder Companies, Man, Christine Nagel. Fragrance of the Year Breakout Star, and the winner is Carolina Herrera, Good Girl, Eau de Parfum, Pooch, Givaudan, Louise Turner.
I am Laurie Labesque, General Manager at Pooch USA. First, a big thank you to the Fragrance Foundation and to Linda Levy for this award. It takes a village, and this year more than ever, to create a success like Carolina Herrera, Good Girl. And there are so many people to thank. Starting with the genius minds in our global brand teams for creating such an amazing proposition. To Louise Turner at Givaudan for developing such an amazing and addictive scent. To the team Pooch USA, thank you for showing us the true meaning of grit and resilience. To our savvy retail partners, we are beyond grateful for your support. None of it would be possible without you. And finally, a big thank you to our consumer who are extremely passionate and engaged on this brand. It's a pleasure to serve you.
Self-care has taken on more significance than ever before as we seek to soothe both our minds and our bodies. These collections bring multi-layered, multi-sensorial experiences that invite us to begin our days and wind down at day's end with gorgeously scented, transporting rituals.
Bath and Body Line of the Year, the finalists are Byredo, Rose of No Man's Land, Byredo, Robertet, Jerome Epinette. Christian Dior, Lucky Bath and Body Line, Parfum Christian Dior, François Desmachis. Nest New York, Fragrance Body Care Collection, Nest New York, Firmenich, Man, Robertet. Ashley Wilderbing Bellavoine, Richard Herpin, Vincent Kuzinski, Kaylee Prokop, Jerome Epinette. Philosophy, Nature in a Jar, Coty, Givaudan, Steven Nielsen. Victoria's Secret Pink, Honey Collection, Victoria's Secret, Givaudan, Adriana Medina, Michael Carby. Bath and Body Line of the Year, and the winner is Byredo, Rose of No Man's Land, Byredo, Robertet, Jerome Epinette.
Byredo proudly accepts the 2020 award for Bath and Body Line of the Year for Rose of No Man's Land. Rose of No Man's Land, a nickname given by soldiers to the nurses who saved thousands of lives during World War I, is a tribute to selflessness and compassion. A very special thanks to Jerome Epinette and Robertet for translating this beautiful story and one of Byredo's most iconic fragrances into a stunning array of body products and fragrance gestures. And a huge thank you to the Fragrance Foundation for this prestigious award. Thank you.
Chris Collins, founder, World of Chris Collins. Fragrance of the Year, popular. Indie Fragrance of the Year.
Hello, my name is Chris Collins. I am the founder of World of Chris Collins Fragrances. It is such a pleasure to be able to present at the Fragrance Foundation Awards this year, 2020. Given the circumstance that we're all having to deal with the pandemic, I know things are not normal and we all got to get used to a new normal. But I'm very happy that the World of Fragrance and the Fragrance Foundation, led by Prez Levy, are marching forward. And it's, if anything, this situation has taught me, how much I love fragrance and how much the community loves fragrance. And we just have to kind of make this situation as normal as possible. I had one woman send me a message and she was pretty down during this situation of the pandemic. And she thanked me. She said, "Thank you for all the beautiful fragrances that you've created. because in this moment, they have made me fall in love with myself. And I think that's the whole purpose. That's the whole message all of us in the world of fragrance hope to get from everyone who wears and loves our fragrances. So here's to us, and congratulations to all the nominees tonight, and good luck. This next category is Fragrance of the Year Popular. Popular fragrances are crowd pleasers that are as diverse as crowds themselves. These 5 finalists have something for everyone to love.
Fragrance of the Year Popular. And the finalists are Ariana Grande, Thank You Next, Luxe Brands, Robertet, Jerome Epinet. Hello by Lionel Richie, The Lovely Distribution Company, Firmenich, Dora Bagrish. Kylie Jenner by KKW Fragrance, Nude, KKW Fragrance, Givaudan, Nicole Mancini and Rodrigo Flores Rue. The Fluid Project, Transcend, Scent Beauty, Firmenich, Gabriella Chelaroux. Wild Spirit Fragrances, Rosy Glow, Raw Spirit, Man, Gino Percontino. Fragrance of the Year Popular. And the winner is Kylie Jenner by KKW Fragrance, Nude, KKW Fragrance, Givaudan, Nicole Mancini, and Rodrigo Flores Rue.
Hi everyone! Kylie and I are so excited to be recognized for our Kylie Jenner KKW Fragrance Nude Lips collaboration. We're also so honored just to be nominated in this category, and we had such an amazing time working with Givaudan, who I've worked with for so long, and especially Nicole Mancini and Rodrigo Flores Rue. So thank you everyone and the Fragrance Foundation and just everyone who voted for us. We're so grateful.
This next category is Indie Fragrance of the Year. Independent spirit is a thing we value in fragrance as in life, for a reason. It speaks of exploring new frontiers, seeing and smelling the world around us in fresh, energized new ways. These finalists show us that being small in no way equates to having limits.
Indie Fragrance of the Year. The finalists are Byredo, Slow Dance, Byredo, Robertet, Jerome Epinet. Eric Buderbaugh, Los Angeles, Oud Safran, Pooch, Firmenich, Ilias Armenides. Miller Harris Blousy, Miller Harris, Accords and Parfum, Bertrand Duchaufour. Notorious Oud by D.S. and Durga, D.S. and Durga, Firmenich, David Seth Moltz. Tom Brown, 09-27-65, Vetiver Absolute, Tom Brown, New York, Givaudan, Rodrigo Flores Rue. Indie Fragrance of the Year. And the winner is Tom Brown, 09-27-65, Vetiver Absolute, Tom Brown, New York, Givaudan, Rodrigo Flores Rue. Unfortunately, the winner was not able to be with us today to accept, so I proudly accept on their behalf. Thank you.
Consumer Choice of the Year, Men's. When it comes to selecting a fragrance, today's men have an infinite variety of options. But if they have to choose just one most loved scent, which one gets their vote?
Consumer Choice of the Year, Men's. The finalists are Boss Bottled Infinite, Coty, Firmenich, Annick Menardo. Mont Blanc Explorer, Inter Parfum, Givaudan, Olivier Pichot. Antoine Maisondieu, Jordi Fernandez. Versace Eros Flame, Euroitalia, Givaudan, Olivier Pichot. Consumer Choice of the Year, Men's. And the winner is Boss Bottled Infinite, Cody, Firmenich, Anique Menardo.
My heart beats in patterns with a broken sound. My heart beats in patterns with a broken sound. You're the only one that can calm me down.
New Boss Bottled Infinite.
And on behalf of Kuti and Boss, we thank you for this incredible honor. This award means so much to us because it was made possible by our Boss Bottle consumers who have continued to embrace this fantastic franchise for over 2 decades. With Boss Bottle Infinite, we aim to inspire consumers to seek balance and reconnect to the natural inner self while embracing infinite opportunities ahead. A huge thank you to everyone who made this fragrance such a success. Thank you to our consumers who voted to make this award a reality. Boss for their commitment to modern masculinity. Anique Menardo and the team at Firmenich for their hard work on the fragrance development. Chris Hemsworth for truly embodying and representing the ultimate man of today. Our retailers for their support. Our influencer partners who were integral in helping us promote this great scent. And everybody at Coty for their hard work and their passion. Thank you.
Consumer Choice of the Year, Women's Prestige. There may be no greater thrill than receiving accolades from the women who have chosen to make a scent a success. And if this year's finalists prove anything, is that a fragrance that looks as beautiful on your vanity as it smells on your skin is always a winner.
Consumer Choice of the Year, Women's Prestige. And the finalists are Carolina Herrera, Good Girl Eau de Parfum Légère, Pooch, Givaudan, Louise Turner. Marc Jacobs, Daisy Love, Oh So Sweet, Cody, Firmenich, Alberto Morias. Victoria's Secret, Bombshell, Intense, Victoria's Secret, Givaudan, Adriana Medina, Steven Nilsson, John Gamba. YSL Libre, Eau de Parfum, L'Oreal, IFF, Anne Flippo, Carlos Benaim. Consumer Choice of the Year, Women's Prestige. And the winner is Marc Jacobs Daisy Love, Oh So Sweet, Cody, Firmenich, Alberto Morias.
I've never felt so good. I've never felt so strong. Nothing can stop us now. No,
Daisy Love, Oh So Sweet, the new fragrance, Marc Jacobs.
Hello everyone, I'm Erwan Eberigo, Global Vice President of the Marc Jacobs Fragrances. So on behalf of the Coty and Marc Jacobs team, I would like to thank everyone for this amazing recognition. Daisy Love Oh So Sweet is the latest addition of the Daisy Garden. It's a modern, sheer floral twist on a sweet gourmand. I would like to address a huge thank you to everyone who really make this launch a success. First and foremost, to the consumer who voted online to make this award a reality, to Marc Jacobs for his amazing creative vision, to the legendary Alberto Morias, as well as the Firmenich team who created this amazing fragrance, Alaza McClellan, who really bring this Daisy Love universe into life, also to the talents, Aude, Faith, and Kaya, and finally to the Coty team for their commitment, hard work, and passion. Thank you.
Consumer Choice of the Year, Women's Popular. With playful packaging, audacious scent profiles, and catchy campaigns, these popular spritzers captured the hearts and wrists, necks, and noses of fragrance lovers everywhere.
Consumer Choice of the Year, Women's Popular. And the finalists are Ariana Grande, Thank You Next, Luxe Brands, Robertet, Jerome Epinette. Cher, Eau de Couture, Scent Beauty, Firmenich, Clément Gavary. Eau de Juice, Pure Sugar, Luxe Brands in partnership with Cosmopolitan, Firmenich, Clément Gavary. Philosophy, Amazing Grace Magnolia, Coty, IFF, Laurent Laguerniec. Consumer Choice of the Year, Women's Popular. And the winner is Cher, Eau de Couture, Scent Beauty, Firmenich, Clément Gavary.
Cher, Eau de Couture. I'm so excited because the fragrance that I spent 4 years creating that I can't live without is now available to you.
If you're seeing this, it means I won, I won. I love this perfume. Look at it. When I wear perfume, when I smell it, it makes me want to go like that, like just lift off the ground. And if I won this award, it means that you love it too. So, thank you. We thank you.
Congratulations to all the Fragrance Foundation 2020 Awards finalists and winners today. Thank you again to the sponsors of this event. Please know that this live webinar will be featured tomorrow on our Fragrance Foundation website. If anyone missed it or wants to watch it again, it will be there for you. And of course, our social media is taking off right now with the winners' announcements. Please join us in the social world and tag us at Fragrance Foundation and hashtag TFF Awards. Thank you to our fabulous presenters today, who will be joining me to say goodbye to all. Bye.
Bye. Congratulations to the winners.
Have fun.
Bye. Congratulations to the winners.
Have fun.